Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 1036 of One Piece today, and I'm really worried about what just happened during this previous one with Kiku being defeated by Kanjuro. I still want to believe that she's not going to die. I hope that she's able to get to some help. But then there's also Kinemon, who thankfully just defeated Kanjuro, but at the same time, now is up against Kaido, and considering what they showed, this specific frame with Kaido destroying Kinemon's weapons, and then Kaido's weapon literally being like I'm not even sure how to put it. It's like you see Kinemon's body, it goes up to the chest, and then there's Kaido's weapon. So kinda implying that Kinemon was crushed entirely, like up to his chest or something. It's something that's really bothering me. I really hope that this is not the case. That something else is going on. But yeah, it's again like there's been a lot of tension lately. I just really hope that things start becoming more clear. And yeah, again, still thinking a lot about Luffy as well. He's still in the water, and like there's like no. And I'm not too sure how to put it, but they haven't been showing anything like something that could be happening for him to survive. So again, I just keep being like really tense, extremely worried about many of these situations. But yeah, I'm still curious to see how things will happen. Now it's becoming like even worse because Kaido is inside of the castle. We just saw what like he did, and if they don't manage to stop him, I don't know. It's not going to be good. That's for sure. So again, I just really want to see what is going to happen during this episode. So, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. It's just really hard for me to even know what to say at this point. It's like I'm always in shock with everything that's been happening. Makes it hard to find the right words. Oh, this is underwater. Is something like finally going to happen? I mean, I don't want to believe that Luffy is going to die like this. That was a Sea King, right? Wait, I heard someone screaming Luffy, and then there was that noise typical of the Sea Kings. But then Chopper is also screaming his name, so. Wait, don't tell me he's actually hearing Chopper. Like, I'm not really sure. I don't really believe that. Yeah, I mean, that's a big shock for them. The one they believed in the most. That's what I want to believe. He's like completely helpless. He's not even conscious. Yeah, it's about to arrive the actual country. Man. Like a lot of bad things happening left and right. Yeah, these guys ate that thing, but they still need the order from Tama. Until then, nothing will happen. Man, not wrong. Man, seeing Izu reminds me of Kiku. Can't stop thinking about him. Damn! I like this teamwork. Yeah, that's the right way of thinking. They can't give up just because of what they heard. Wait, is he going to attack them with Zoro? Did he just use Zoro as a weapon? This guy. Zoro wouldn't be happy. But I guess he's sleeping, so. I'm just glad they put some of these moments in to alleviate this tension. There's Perospero. Who is he calling ship? Chopper? Or like all of these people? Because of how they were following Luffy or something? I'm not too sure I got that right. And that's a lot of them. He grows teeth on his teeth. It's Sanji. Oh, he's back here! Oh, damn, that's really good! Holy! Wait, is that those teeth just coming out, or? Holy! That mark, though. Oh, and this... Okay, then. Man, that was perfect. Wait. And now he's becoming a chopper, literally, like... Up he goes. But I can't believe a single kick did all of this. That was amazing. I'm really impressed. Yeah, he's done a really good job. I mean, you can't trust it right now. Need to believe. A lot of times. You can never give up. Man, this moment was something. Making his head spin and take all of those arrows. And making him fly. And hit the rooftop. Oh. That's nice. Chopper can take better care of him. Treat him and stuff. Hmm. I wonder if he's going to rely on the gear he got or not. That's also good. Now Marco doesn't need to deal with both of them, even though Chopper was already dealing with Queen, so I guess it was already working. And now they only need Cat Viper to get here and deal with Perospero. These though. Damn. One thing I'm glad about that is not really crushed, like his whole body, like I was thinking before. But this is still not good. Still amazing his determination. I mean, this is all they have. It's either defeat Kaido or die. With these moments after they got sent into the future. I've been saying this a lot, but I'm just so worried. Mostly about these four that I've been mentioning. Kinemon, Kiku, Ashura, and Luffy. Oh. And yeah, I mean, in the end, it's been like this. This was something that got revealed at Zoo that Kinemon was not really his father, but he's been like a father to Momonosuke. That's what I was trying to say. All this time, he's been doing a great job taking care of Momonosuke. Sure, Oden would be proud. And Toki as well, of course. Oh, he's trying to not say Summer, right? Because that would imply Momonosuke is above him. So he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be Momonosuke's father that way. When I first met Kinemon, I had no idea I would become so attached to him, like that I would enjoy him so much. Such a great guy. As all of the. Oh my god. As well as the rest of the Yakuzaya 9. Just such a beautiful story. In the middle of this darkness. And man, I hope this is not implying that he's going to die. I mean, he's. This is really going to happen. He's going to use it to communicate with them? Can he do that? This. Also, he hears Luffy. Wait, so and to tell him that Luffy is okay? How is this even happening though? Man, what a moment. Man. Such an epic moment. And I can't believe it was actually Luffy talking with Momonosuke the whole time. Man, what a moment. Again, man, so much to think about. Again. Yeah, I want to start with this moment. With Momonosuke revealing that he's been actually listening to Luffy's words, so... Again, it's... I was like wondering if he was hearing some seekings, like I had that whole theory back then. Apparently it's actually Luffy trying to communicate with Momonosuke. And I had no idea that this was even possible. I'm not too sure if I'm missing something, but I didn't knew that they were able to communicate with each other. Like, we know that both Momonosuke and Luffy, they can hear these Sea Kings, but I was unaware that they could also communicate with each other. Like, it's really big. I'm not sure if this happened before or not. Again, I'm not too sure if I'm missing something, because right now I'm just like in shock after everything that happened. It's really hard to think clearly about what I just saw. Man, it was incredible to see Momonosuke in the middle of all of this deciding to make this really important announcement, because he knows, like he understands that this like what they heard before, like knowing that Luffy got defeated, it must have like he knows that their morale went down because of it. I mean, there's just no way to prevent it after hearing something like that. So really, really impressive that Momonosuke like pretty much kept his his mental state. It's like he's been like really strong and was able to make an announcement like this. Again, I'm not even sure how else to put this. I know that sometimes it's really hard for for me to put things like clearly. But in the end, I'm just really affected by all of this. Like, it was extremely painful to see what happened to Kinemon. And I mean, even if I don't want to believe that this is it for both Kinemon and and Kiku, it's becoming less and less believable that they will be alive by the end of this. I mean, the way they even did these moments with Kinemon, showing this backstory and how Kinemon has been like a father to Momonosuke all of this time, even if at first it was only to protect Momonosuke, so others wouldn't suspect that Momonosuke was actually Oden's son. I mean, there's just no way to like I'm not too sure how to put it, but it's like all of this time, even if that was the main purpose, there's no hiding it that Momonosuke and Kinemon had this really special bond. They were like son and father in the end. It's been just really beautiful to see this relationship between the two of them, and I'm really amazed by everything that Kinemon has done for Momonosuke. But yeah, again, it's hard to see this happening, to see that this could be the end of it, the end of this story with Kinemon. But yeah, I still want something good to come out of this. I mean, it was always going to be hard for them to get out of this without any casualties. And yeah, when it happens, it just sucks in the end, but it is what it is. We must accept it and honor their deaths and hope that this dream that all of them have is accomplished in the end. That's everything they ever wanted. We saw at the start of this war that it was do or die. They wanted to defeat Kaido and they were not going to run from here or from anything else anymore. And yeah, again, it's been a really amazing arc. Been really tense, beautiful, like just a roller coaster of emotions in the end. And yeah, now I'm thinking a lot about Luffy as well. So again, I'm surprised that he is been able to talk with Momonosuke, and not only that, he's been talking with him and telling him that he will be back. So I don't know how, but like I don't know how to explain this, but we see Luffy literally underwater, is unconscious at this point, or at least it looks like that. But it's like deep inside, like deeper into his conscious or something. Like he's able to communicate with Momonosuke. It's like there's this other side of him who's able to stay like conscious. It's like I don't know, like to some extent, it's like he has two different consciousness or something. Like I'm not like sure about the exact term, so I'm sorry if I'm saying something dumb. But yeah, it's again, it's like he is already thinking of a way to come out of this dire situation, but I don't know how. So, and also this, if he's communicating with Momonosuke, this would also mean that he could communicate with some Sea Kings, right? So maybe this is what he's thinking about. I mean, I still want to believe that it's going to be up to some Sea Kings to save him because he's literally really deep underwater. So I don't think anyone could be able to save him at this point. It would have to be something like underwater. But now something just crossed my mind. I'm not too sure, but I just started thinking about Law's submarine. I know that the guys like piloting it and stuff, they arrived somewhere. I don't know if they are already the land of Wano, because I believe they went back to the land of Wano after what happened. I'm not too sure if it was that or not, but I think it was, especially because Onigashima is literally up in the air, so there's no way they can be there. So maybe, I don't know to which extent they were able to see what happened with Luffy. I'm trying to remember if they even saw Big Mom falling. I kind of believe they did. At least I think they showed up during that moment when Big Mom was falling. So maybe they saw Luffy and went to save him. It could be a possibility. But then again, considering what Luffy was telling Momonosuke, it feels like it's Luffy up to something and not something that's going to, like, not someone else who's going to, like, eventually find him. It's like Luffy has an idea of his own and that is going to come out of the water by himself somehow. I mean, I'm still thinking about the Sea Kings, but I will have to see what exactly he is planning on doing. But yeah, again, just really excited about all of these, and like I've been saying, I'm like, I have a lot of mixed feelings about this whole situation. There's been some good things happening at some places, some other really bad ones happening at some other places, and yeah, it's really hard to like I don't know how to put it. Like, sometimes you are like really excited about what's happening, then suddenly they show something bad, and you're like back to that like moody state, like really tense, and then they show some other things, and it's like you keep going back and forth in terms of emotion. So it's like these episodes have been like really bad for my heart. That's for sure. It's again, it's good in a way because it keeps things really interesting. But yeah, it's again, it's really like playing with my feelings, and in the end, I'm still I'm still like loving how they're doing all of these, even if there's like some bad things happening, like with Kinemon, Kiku, and like also Luffy and Ashura. I still need to see what's going to be their fate until there's like a funeral or a clear confirmation that they died. I'm still going to keep hoping that they have a chance to survive. So, again, maybe I'm just delusional, like maybe I am, but it is what it is. I want to keep believing until the very end. So, again, looking forward to see what's going to happen during the next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.